Ho ho ho! I'm not wearing my Santa outfit. Sorry. Am I the only one hoping for a chill Christmas this year? Technically, it's going to be chill this year. You look at it. Speaking, it's usually chill.
Is that a temperature joke?
No, no, not me. Not me. I'd never make that joke.
I think Joke is also doing a lot of heavy lifting with that one.
Alright. Sorry, I can't do intros like you. Alright. Sorry, Derek, I can't be like you. If you want to do the intros, you can do the fucking intros instead of me doing it, hanging me out on my arse like, oh, Piggy, you should do the intro. You should do the intro. Oh, God, oh, wait, he's back. Oh, fuck. I have no idea what happened there.
But yeah, not to derail this fucking intro too long. Anyways, this is an interesting topic because Christmases are the busiest time of the year in EastEnders, and typically they are the most high profile. Everybody's watching it. People usually have a bit of a break at Christmas. It's free reign to actually spend time watching stuff you actually want to watch, but most of the rest of the year you don't have the time or energy to do so. It's a big important time of the year. It is where the most explosive shit happens. Now, I understand that every year is hectic. I personally, I don't want chill Christmases in my EastEnders because I've had it. There's been a couple of chill Christmases in Coronation Street lately. They've been fucking shit. They've been fucking ass. And I don't want my soaps at Christmas to be ass. I don't think that's very fun. I think it is the culmination of all of the build. And just like last year, whilst watching the Christmas episode, I was fucking spewing, just like, yeah, what's fucking happening, boys? I was shaking like a leaf. That's how excited I was.
You were also drunk
for Christmas. Nah, I was sober as fuck.
Oh yeah, sober. Yeah.
I was sober as fuck.
Oh yeah, I understand, mate. I understand. Not you worry. My personal belief, I don't mind a chill Christmas this year, but we're building up to the 40th anniversary, so you might as well have it be a bit explosive.
Yeah, like if you were gonna do it next year, sure, that's fine. Sure, have a chill Christmas, have a wholesome Christmas, fine. But we are building to the 40th, which is the key part. Because we're not just building to the anniversary, we're building to the 40th. The show's been around for 40 years. Do you know what anniversary that is? Don't they have a bunch of 40th anniversary? Is that like a Ruby anniversary? What the fuck is it? It's a Ruby! I nailed it! Holy shit! I'm fucking sick. I'm sick. Just like my intros. But yeah, it's a very difficult one to do. It's I don't think you're gonna have too many people really jumping at the bit because ultimately EastEnders at Christmas has to be chaotic.
Yep. I think we'll get into the thread. Yeah, thinking ahead, am I the only one who's hoping for a chill Christmas this year? Look, I get that most shops go for a dramatic Christmas Day episode where everything goes wrong, and EastEnders usually keeps up with that. However, with the recent 2005 episodes on the drama channel, I found that I actually really enjoyed a more chill and happy Christmas Day ending. Actually, before that, the dramatic tragic event happened on New Year's instead. If they were to do that again, and we finally got to see everyone actually happy and content on Christmas, I personally consider it a nice professional change. I see more of how all the characters act when they're not constantly under pressure or stressed from the latest problem they're trying to fix. I feel like now there are more teenagers in the show, families are starting to feel kind of separated, and I'd like just to have them all spend time together and just be a family for once. I guess the older 2004, 5 episodes I was just making me nostalgic for the silly, happy episodes that used to have sometimes. It just made the show feel more enjoyable to watch. Not that I don't enjoy watching regardless.
I mean, I do agree. Obviously, I think one of the happier Christmas episodes is obviously 2003, where you have Kat and Alfie getting married. It's just kind of jokey. Will they? Won't they? Will they actually will they properly seal the deal, or will something come up? I think it's like I respect, I appreciate the need, and I do enjoy it. But at the end of the day, you kind of like the rest of the year's chill. You know, why can't we have a chill rest of the year, not Christmas?
I kind of
Like,
hope.
I suppose finally, sorry, just to interrupt you again, but like, if I'm taking, if it's like, I'd rather 10 outrageously explosive Christmases for every one chill Christmas.
All right. I kind of hope they do purely because it's going to be nearly impossible for that show to live up to last year's Christmas episode. And I'd assume any big storyline will be part of the anniversary rather than Christmas. Christmas. I suppose the argument for the dramatic Christmas episode is that it's when the show gives most of its new viewers, gains most of its new viewers, so it needs something to grab their attention and keep them watching. Personally,
I mean, the biggest thing is obviously my brother. My brother started watching at Christmas, and he's still watching 8 months on. And he's tried it in the past. You know, he'd watch the Christmas episodes and then would just be like, "All right, fair enough. It's boring now. I've had enough." But they still came with a smoke. They were still putting out really good episodes, and as I said, 8 months on, still watching it. And yeah, this because obviously you'd be the one I'd talk to about soap stuff, and I'm not talking to you. You'd be the one I'd be talking to. And there are multiple times you're just like, should I get into it? Should I not? And for the most part, I was like, nah, I probably shouldn't actually. Probably not even a good idea, in my opinion. But obviously, this previous year, I think, was the perfect Christmas and was really fantastic. And I do look forward to rewatching it whenever we do rewatch it. But yeah, it is where EastEnders has the most viewers and the most attention, and it's about trying to both build to this big like crescendo, this big massive moment where shit comes out, but also like I don't necessarily think they're gonna be like I don't think they're gonna be artificially extending shit to the anniversary. Like obviously the shit that will pay off at Christmas will pay off at Christmas. It's not like it's gonna be like, oh, this affair will be revealed at Christmas. Whoa! Like they're not gonna be like, actually, we saved it for the 40th. Like, if anything, EastEnders has kind of been ahead of schedule because everybody was like, oh, when's Keanu gonna get found? 40th anniversary. Nah, found in like April or something. You know, found pretty fucking quickly in comparison to when it happened. So it's all about having the finger on the pulse. It's about understanding what's good and when. And ultimately, the fact that we have to build to it, because ultimately, uh, a build without a satisfying payoff is all fart, nay poo.
Personally, I wouldn't mind that at all. I can almost guarantee that that would be met with widespread negativity. People saying it isn't anywhere near as good as last year's. In all likelihood, people are going to say that regardless of what they put out, unless in the future something truly spectacular up his sleeve to pull out over the next few months. This year hasn't had the same setup for Christmas that last year's did, and the energy and hype hasn't really been there, particularly given both Christmas and the 40th will be coming around in short order. And the energy and hype hasn't really been there. In what way? There's there's been
Sorry, yeah, it's just outside of the echo chamber, people are enjoying EastEnders. Outside of Twitter and Reddit, people are genuinely enjoying the show. Viewing numbers are up. Everybody is genuinely enjoying the show. Is it going to be as high as Christmas? Probably not. But is it going to be a stark improvement over the last couple of years? Yes.
in what way? There's plenty of overwhelming positivity regarding the show. On this sub alone, every couple of days we're getting what would happen at the 40th grade. The show recently, yet again, sweeps the viewer voted, i.e., by people rather than judges, awards of this year's biggest soap award ceremony. And we've seen some of the most significant ratings increase in years. It's pretty significant at the show. The show has regularly maintained the rating it usually only gets around Christmas. If anything, the show's been gaining just as much, not more, positivity than last year. The idea that there is a likelihood that people will be disappointed doesn't at all match up to what's been presented Jesus, been presented lately. Perhaps you're not feeling it due to personal disinterest. Every forum I'm on, though, is steadily hyping themselves up for the end of the year and more and more. I meant in terms of the general audience, I think there's a lot of public interest in the sixth storyline last year because it was such an event. If you step outside of Reddit and any forums which discuss soaps, I'm not sure many people are actually aware that EastEnders is coming up to the 40th anniversary. The ratings have been a definite win for the show, but if you look at the YO, the younger demographic, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
The YOY averages over 20.
I'll have a look.
And we've got for 2024 so far. It's more with it's steaming, the bleeding.
I assume it would be like the average of viewers each year.
Oh, average views of the year. Alright. Bleeding that other subs are suffering. 2023 saw a 3% increase, but 90,000 viewers over the year of 2022. 2024 is on track for a 2% increase so far, around 70,000 viewers. But Christmas is still to come, of course. The 2023 audience is still only 59% of what they were only 5 years ago, 2018. But that's a conversation about the long-term health of the show in general, not may or may not be at Christmas. Out of curiosity, what are you basing the view of general audience on the lack of knowledge of the 40th on? People you speak to, forums you point on, that you've been on. My point was that outside of Reddit on various places, the show is still not only positive, gaining popularity. Outside of the forums, people are certainly aware. I'd argue they're more aware of this than the six. Not like I've ever had casual conversation about that. Incidentally speaking.
Anecdotally
speaking. Additionally, those ratings are slightly inaccurate. I'm not sure where you got them from, but you need to use Barb's top 50 to do the average. I'm not sure if you're...
Mate, we're gonna fight. What's going on here? We're having a stats breakdown. We're having a fucking fight about stats.
I'm interested. I mean, I'm not sure if you're looking at the June-July averages alone, which is huge due to the various schedule changes, and in some cases, as part of a Barb, offshore and rating, given partial results only. The last accurate figure is from the start of June, so year on year increase of 150k.
Oh, okay.
The base year-on-year rating of 3.76 million is very close, and even more in some weeks, with rating on December 2023. On top of this, what are the percentage increase from what? A full year, a sample of months? You said 2023 had a 90k increase, but on what value? The 2022 yearly average. Ultimately, this year more people are watching the show than last year. 2023 being only 59% of 2018 has nothing to do with this conversation. Sure, you can argue. Sure, you can argue it's just not the same as 2018 or 2014 or television ratings. That's an irrelevant comparison, as comparison ratings in general have changed. 90s ratings are not into 2000s ratings.
Fuck me, they're absolutely dusting this bastard off. I just felt like a speedball just drilling it. Just fucking. Holy shit, don't come at this fucker with stats. Alright, you don't know what you're talking about, son of a bitch.
That's the nature of telly. In fact, here's a better comparison. Why use 2018? Why are the ratings from 5 years ago your point of comparison? What is that meant to prove? Related to people's opinion on Christmas 2024. Yes, it's not the same as 5 years ago. Nothing is. However, currently, EastEnders is the only one of the big three subs game views year on year. And
that's
the only
100%
one to go
accurate.
Against the train of filing ratings. You can spin it negatively if you like, but the data reads otherwise. This is also an entire tangent and pointless discussion, since my original comment had nothing to do with this, and my reply didn't either. You made the unfathomable claim of no hype and decided to state you were talking about general audience views, but providing inaccurate stats. I'm not sure what any of this has to do with Christmas 2024.
Upvote it, yeah. Yeah.
I do. Oh fuck! How long is this?
Oh Jesus.
Can we read the entire thing?
No.
I always hope for a Okay, we'll read the last one. If you don't want to go into the specific match, I actually would be interested, not necessarily in the match, but I'm a hobbyist, statistician. I'm not the best trained one, so if it can be done...
That's just someone saying they want to do more stats.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, God.
Oh.
Yeah, look, wow, they're reaching a fucking conclusion. Look at them. All still mates.
Fuck
You just clicked on single, just yeah, and again, boom.
I always hope for a chill Christmas at least once. 2005 ended brilliantly. Sharon and Denise finding out they were expecting Kat and Alfie driving off to see the world, while the square's residents ran out into the square to play in the snow. As all come out, all you faithful play. A fantastic Christmas. We need to
Yeah,
know
I will say the end of that Christmas does fucking fill me with joy. Like, did we cover 2005 Christmas?
No, we didn't.
Okay, never mind, I'm lying. 2003 ending where it's Cat and Alfie, everybody's out on the square, it's snowing, Pat's hitting the fucking griddy. Ah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a happier episode, but also happy doesn't really... I mean, it's just a part of the internet, right? Where happiness doesn't always guarantee success, whereas negativity is generally a lot more widespread.
Sometime in October, roughly, it's going to be the 7,000, 7 million?
7,000th.
7,000 episode. I would like that to be mildly separated. I actually wouldn't mind a low-key Christmas. Hope Kelly Bright gets to sit this one out. She's had 2 huge Christmases in a row and has been at the centre of 3 of the last 5. Don't get me wrong, I love her. I love Linda, but the character needs some time off. I expect her saving her best ammo for the 40th. I can't remember the last one of those. The worst for me, though, are Christmas weddings, because I don't know anyone who'd sacrifice the Christmas lunch to go to one in reality. I think we're ending it
True.
there.
Yeah. The really interesting fucking conversation, honestly. I did genuinely enjoy that. I think that was pretty good. And yeah, decent conversation. Do you want a chill Christmas? Tell us in the comment section down below. Even watching Wolford, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to join us in the next one. See you then. Bye bye.